You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, Poptropica Road Trip. The Wimpy Dog Days of Summer. Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to the next episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, we're going to go through Wimpy Boardwalk. This will feature a full walkthrough with full audio commentary. Wimpy Boardwalk is the second Wimpy-themed island. The first is Wimpy Wonderland. But unlike Wimpy Wonderland, Wimpy Boardwalk has the Wimpy Kid characters in full color. Let's begin! Drop down at Main Street, talk to Greg Heffley, who's holding the money. Then the wind carries his money and lands in the hands of a teenager. Now they'll run away with it. And Greg starts chasing after the teenagers. And here's Rowley with his rabbit's foot. There's Himalayan Hurl. You'll have to come back for Himalayan Hurl once you have the rabbit's foot, and it's best to hold off on the boardwalk games until later, and after you've found a certain number of tokens. Now run to your right all the way to the beach. Talk to the Sooner Keychain Photo Guy, and you will step right next to the cardboard cutout woman. Now you'll be given sunblock. Use the sunblock on the guy with sunburn, and he will give you his oily suntan lotion. Now return to the previous area and you'll notice that there's the money on the boardwalk, and the teenagers are under the boardwalk. They're playing a prank on which when you try to get the money, they will swipe it. Now you'll have to find a way to trick the teenagers and get Greg's money back. Now you're on the rides area, head up the cranium shaker and grab the garbage can lid. Now head all the way to the lid and place the lid on the trash can. Now push the trash can all the way to the right. Until you reach the cotton candy place. Now with the bees on the cotton candy area, you can now look inside the trash can. Look until you find something red and white. It's a popcorn bag. You'll need to fill it up. Click on the popcorn stand and you'll fill the bag with popcorn. Now let's head all the way back to the beach. At the beach, you'll notice there's a seagull carrying a keychain picture. Grab it and give it to the guy who's holding the metal detector. This metal detector will help you find something metal underneath something. There's a woman in the way, so dump the popcorn bag and a flock of seagulls will come, driving her away. Now that the rug is clear, you can use the metal detector. Notice something metal? It's car keys. If you use it again, you'll find a bunch of tokens for the boardwalk games, and I'm going to skip ahead through this because it may take a while. Alright, now they have 9 tokens. Let's go. At the rides area, head all the way to the left. Picked up a token along the way. Now give the car keys to the woman, and she will give you a pair of flip-flops. These flip-flops are used to protect your feet from burning. Now head back to the arcade area and use your flip-flops. Put them on your feet. Now you can jump on the hot roof and grab the flying disc. This flying disc belongs to the kid who is crying. If you give it to him, he will stop crying. Now you have to jingle the handle in the claw game so you can play it. While doing that, you'll find something green. It's the fake vomit. Oh my. You could use that to play an offensive prank. Now head back to the rides area. When you get to the bumper cars area, you'll find a long line. Use the fake vomit and it will drive everybody away. Now it's your turn in the bumper cars. Now all you have to do is bump into Rowley's red car so that he will drop the rabbit's foot you'll need for the Himalayan Hurl Boardwalk game. Hit him as many times as you can. Now pick up the rabbit's foot once he dropped it. Now back to the boardwalk games. Now let's do Himalayan Hurl. It was rigged before, But with a rabbit's foot, you feel lucky to win. All you have to do is click anywhere, and the ball should go inside the red hole. Come on, go in. There you go. Now you'll be given a prize, which is a stuffed toy. Now, Fastball Fury. The first 2 balls, you'll be given a pitch speed. On the last throw, you have to guess how fast you threw it. If you guessed it correctly, then you win the prize. Now for Circus Soaker. Fill your clown as fast as you can before the opposing clowns do. Spray as much water Boom! You've done it. Now you'll be given another prize. Now, Space Fling. You just had to get at least 1 ring. And this may take some tries, but eventually you win and get the Space Fling prize. And the last one, Pirate Panic. All you have to do is use the balls and knock down all the bottles. Now you won the Pirate Panic prize, and you also get the Jumbo prize. Now, before you head in the funhouse, in the rides area, you had to give the Jumbo prize to the guy, and he will give you the remote-controlled helicopter. Now, let's head inside the funhouse. Inside, you'll notice that somebody's stuck up on the slide. It's Rowley. Use the oily scented lotion to set him loose. He will slide all the way down into the ball pit. And Fragley pops out. His mother thanks you, and she will give you fish sticks. Now, let's head all the way back to the beach. When you reach the beach area, use the fish sticks and hang it from the helicopter so you can use it as bait. Now use the remote control helicopter with the fish sticks. Use it to catch the crab. Now return to the previous area. Use the remote control helicopter again. And have the crab on the money. Now click on the money. And now the teenagers are tricked. Now you and Greg Heffley will go under the boardwalk automatically. The teenagers run, and Greg has his money back. He'll give you the Isle of Medallion as a reward. And for those of you who are Poptropica members, here's the bonus quest. The bonus quest is to have the highest score in Thunderbolt. Talk to Greg and ask all 3 options. You can go to the bumper cars to get more tokens. But since we have at least 1 token, we are ready to play Thunderbolt. In Thunderbolt, there are 4 waves. Simply defeat the enemies. And there's a giant enemy approaching. Watch out for these attacks. Ooh, watch out. Almost got hit there. Oh my, that was close. Come on. There. Now for Wave 2. Like before, defeat the enemies on screen. Running into more than one set of enemies can be tricky. You just had to keep a safe distance from them and fire shots at it. Another giant enemy is approaching. Keep your distance from the enemy's attacks while you're fighting it. Now the enemy is taken care of. Now for wave 3. Same thing. Take down the enemies here and don't get hit by the attacks. Oops. Almost, I got it. Oh my. Watch out. Don't get shot. Warning, giant enemy approaches. Now you'll have to take down 2 parts of the enemy. Now for the final wave, wave 4. Like with the earlier 3 waves, simply take down all the enemies on screen and avoid their attacks. And I got hit a couple times, but that's okay. Still have full power. Again, I got shot twice. Now, the final giant enemy. Now, what I did here is hit myself off screen and have an infinite number of shots and him. Now the giant enemy is taken care of. Now you win! Now Greg will thank you and run off screen. Then the guy was playing Thunderbolt before burst out a message. This is the end of Wimpy Boardwalk, the main quest and the bonus quest. Stay tuned for more Poptropica road trip episodes. What is one thing that you struggle in Wimpy Boardwalk?